Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen and I like to talk about fashion. So in today's video I wanted to make a sort of Lolita fashion lookbook because I don't really wear Lolita anymore, so I thought I could at least use these clothes this way since I'm not really ready to part with them yet, I'm not ready to sell them yet, but I don't really use them, so I thought, well, at least I could maybe use them in a video then if I don't wear it to hang out with friends or anything like that. So today I'm gonna be focusing on just one brand, on Matia. It's not even the brand that I have most pieces from, it's just what I randomly decided to start with. I think the brand I have most pieces from might be Alice and the Pirates, probably. So anyway, today is gonna be Moitie, and the thing is that I do not own any Lolita shoes anymore. All of my shoes basically fell apart. I wore them to their death, literally. They literally fell apart, like one metamorphose pair just snapped in half, so that happened. And I also don't have any Lolita bags anymore. They were really worn out. I would not be able to sell them, so I just tossed them, sadly. So today is just gonna be dresses and other main pieces mainly. So another thing I wanna do in today's video is sort of debunk this myth, not quite, maybe you'll get what I mean. People say that you can just buy a few main pieces and then buy lots of accessories to change things up and create new outfits. So what you should be focusing on is accessories and not the main pieces. And I'm not sure that quite works for Lolita fashion, or at least it never really worked for me. So my Lolita wardrobe was mainly main pieces, mainly dresses, skirts, a couple tops that were a little more elaborate than just like a simple Peter Pan color blouse. I had literally 3 black blouses, like basic black blouses, of which only one was brand, and that's the one I wore all the time. The other 2 I already donated. I don't even have them anymore. I had 2 white blouses, one short-sleeved, one long-sleeved, that's it. Almost none of my accessories were brand. I got most of my accessories at like Claire's or shops similar level to Claire's. I own maybe 5 pairs of brand socks. Most of my socks were either off-brand, or I actually wore tights a lot. Just either plain colored opaque tights or lacy tights. To me, it just didn't make sense to spend so much money on accessories that are not that different from what you can buy in other shops. Spending even 30, even 40,000 yen on a dress that has a custom print, it's made from a quality fabric, it's beautifully tailored, has good quality cotton lace, pearly buttons, that just makes more sense to me than spending 4,000 yen on a pair of socks. So for 10 pairs of socks I could have a brand new dress. So in today's video, every outfit features the same pair of socks, the same pair of tights. I do change up my hair accessories a little bit, but you can see that there's a theme. I'm either wearing a simple Alice bow, like this one for example. I'm not sure where this one's from. It's Baby the Stars Shine Bright. Or I'm wearing just simple like Claire's type flowers. This one has a clip and a pin, so you can pin it to your dress or wear it in your hair like this. I'm actually wearing a small little flower here that I pinned to my hat. The hat is also of brand. Obviously, since I don't own any Lolita shoes anymore, the shoes are gonna be off-brand too. So basically my point is that if you're a beginner Lolita, invest in a couple good main pieces. Invest in a good dress. Don't worry that you don't have anything to wear with this dress. Don't feel like you need to buy a whole outfit. You can just buy the dress and then find matching things, not necessarily in Lolita shops. Or maybe you already own one dress and like one pair of socks, and now you want to buy a second dress, but you feel guilty because you don't even own the basics, and yet you want to spend money on another fancy dress. So as you can see in this video, my outfits, I change up the main pieces. I'm basically wearing the same accessories, and because I have like a cohesive style, all the accessories go with every outfit. Everything I have here, it's all non-brand, and honestly I do not think that brand, Japanese Lolita brand accessories are good quality. They're not. It's just plastic. You might as well get the same plastic from Claire's for a fraction of the price. So if you are looking into getting into the fashion, I would suggest focusing on main pieces and then maybe buying a couple accessories that are your favorite style. So if you like Alice bows, buy 2 or 3 Alice bows. If you like flowers, buy a couple flowers, and you can just keep reusing those. Think, oh, it's just a few hundred yen here and a few hundred yen there, but it all adds up, and for all that money that you spend on plastic jewelry, you could buy a dress. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up, we have the stained glass dress. Released in 2012. Can you believe it? I've had this dress for 8 years now. Please excuse the peeking petticoat. I didn't realize that my camera was a little too low, at a too low angle, until after I filmed all of it. Other than the dress, the only brand item in this outfit is this pair of socks, also from Matia. Occasionally you can see my fishnet tights peeking from underneath the dress. I did that on purpose. In real life, we don't just stand still all the time. We move, we walk, we run, we dance. Sometimes we have to bend down to pick something we dropped. So I thought having this extra layer of fishnet tights would be a nice touch. My jewelry is a mix of non-brand Claire's level kind of accessories and actual jewelry from real jewelry brands, including a Polish brand Kruk. None of my accessories are from typically Lolita brands. Next up, we have the jewelry dress. I think most people would wear it over a long-sleeved blouse, but I always felt a little bulky in an outfit like that. Again, this dress is actually not that short and my petticoat is not too long, it's just a really unfortunate camera angle. With my fishnets showing because of the camera angle and with these long gloves instead of a blouse, I guess this outfit is a bit more gothic than Lolita. I think this outfit would look super cute with some big chunky platform shoes. Unfortunately, I don't have anything like that, so I just wore these plain generic pumps with every outfit in this video. It's a very matchy kind of outfit. As you can see, there are crosses literally everywhere in my headband, in my necklace, on the dress, even my earrings. Next up, we have an extremely underrated print, the Silky Rose dress from 2009. It was my dream dress for the longest time. I do not understand why people go crazy over Iron Gate, but nobody goes crazy over Silky Rose. Now, don't get me wrong, Iron Gate is my #1 dream dress. Well, not anymore, because I wouldn't really wear it anymore, but it was when I was into Lolita. It's absolutely gorgeous and very expensive secondhand, but so is Silky Rose. I mean gorgeous, not expensive, because I bought it secondhand and it was cheaper than the original price. It's a very special dress for me because I bought it in my first year living in Japan. After I got my Christmas bonus at work, I spent half of it on this dress. The roses are a little strange color-wise. They're not quite red, not quite pink. It's actually quite difficult to find matching accessories, but I do happen to have a flower that matches perfectly. As you can probably tell, I do like matchy outfits, so of course there are roses in my hair, roses on my rings. They match the roses on my dress. Next up, we have my first Matia dress, and still my favorite Matia dress, Silent Moon. I can't believe this print was released in 2011, 9 years ago. It feels like yesterday. I'm actually wearing a tiny bit more brand here because the headdress and the socks are both Matia. The cardigan, bolero, whatever you want to call it, is from Bodyline. Seriously though, why isn't this print as expensive secondhand as Iron Gate? Cause it's definitely equally gorgeous. Next up, we have this unnamed black moitié skirt. I cannot find it online, so I don't know what its name is. All I know is that I bought it around 2011, 2012, and it was in store at that time. And I was thinking about buying it in the Matia shop, but it was a little expensive, so I was hesitating. And then the very next day I found it in Closet Child for half the price. Actually, I think it was less than half the price. The blouse is also Moitié and it's also secondhand. They are both some of my most useful, most versatile Lolita items that I can use in so many different outfits. To prove my point, now we have the same skirt with a different moitié top. Honestly, this outfit is so simple and so casual, I'm not even sure I could call it Lolita. But it is cute, so I thought I would include it. And this video is supposed to be my moitié lookbook, and the top is moitié, so I guess it does belong here. There's no motif in any of the main pieces. There are no roses or crosses or anything, but the silhouette looks kind of cutesy, so I thought I would just go for a cutesy vibe, and that's why I wore this heart-shaped choker. This top is probably one of those items that I will not get rid of even if I do sell my Lolita wardrobe, because it's just so simple. I can wear it in a casual outfit too. Continuing with the cutesy vibe, I wore some merry-go-round shaped earrings. And last but not least, we have this unknown secondhand moitié blouse. This blouse doesn't really have a Lolita silhouette, so I think this might be from the Elegant Gothic Aristocrat line. Again, same socks, same shoes, same accessories. The only difference is that finally I'm not wearing a choker. I did wear a lot of chokers in my Lolita days, that was my go-to accessory. But I do have like 6 or 7 chokers, so it wasn't always the same one. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please tell me down in the comments below which outfit was your favorite. What do you think about Gothic Lolita fashion? Obviously, I'm not a sweet Lolita. And which brands would you like me to show in the next video? Bye!